I got the shivers. I'm freezing. I think I got a cold. My throat is hurting. So I'm laying in bed because um, I have a little bit of a fever. I'm all right though, just a fever, and my throat is really red and it's like swollen and it's got like small little bumps on it, and I think it's because a postnasal drip is what I think it is, and I'm sleeping with my mouth open too much, and I found my tape. The girl that was supposed to come organize couldn't come yesterday because her father's in the hospital, and I knew I felt something all day. Then I started texting her and I started saying like, "Hey, I was like hearing some lady with like blondish hair, Italian. She has a cross on her neck, and she was saying to you like, you have to stop doing everything for everybody." And then she started telling me stuff that I don't want to share with you guys, but she was like, she couldn't believe it and stuff. But then I wanted to talk to you guys about, uh, um, yeah, it's a lot. I know it's a lot, man. You know, it's nonstop. Like I was doing nonstop stuff for like 5 days, and then now like when I'm laying down and sleeping, my right side of my leg, like my sciatica, I think it is. Oh my god, when I'm sleeping, it kills me so bad. I wake up crying. Like I wake up like ow, like on my right side of my hip, like right by my butt bone. And like, yeah, it's the end of people pleasing. Yep, exactly. Thank you so much, you guys. So I woke up today, my throat was hurting. Okay, but listen to this shit. I had this dream, these dreams. Wow. Um, there was fighting, a lot of fighting. I was fighting my own family members. This was and I'm gonna say this straight up, it was demonic energy. A lot of it was demonic energy. Yesterday I got this text from some girl. I know it's a girl, but um I know I don't know her personally, but somehow or some other she must have got my been able to text my phone. I think sometimes people can do that through like apps or something like that. I'm not sure, but she texted me, "You evil witch, stop lying to people, give them back their money. You know you're a scammer or whatever." Because you know how I told you guys, like, give me a second to do the mini readings. I'll get them done, I promise. And she texted me that. And it's funny because right when I was saying, like, oh, Spirit was saying to me, like, we want you to rest. Like, they kept saying, we want you to rest for the next few days. And I was like, I can't have this to do. I have to do that. I have to do that. And then this girl sent me that text right there. It's like almost like the demon, trying to test me to see. Yeah. Anyway, I had these dreams last night, and we were fighting. I was fighting off all of these like demons and shit like that. I was fighting. Some of it was family members, others were strangers. I had this dream that it was a bunch of us. We were in the city, like we were in this Manhattan, and the girls that were in the dream, you guys, and I know it was some of you guys because you kept saying to me, you know me, I know you, we know each other." And one of the girls, she's let me explain one of the girls how she looked. Spanish, darker skin a little bit. She looked Hispanic. I'm not sure, but she had a ponytail, long black hair, and she was Hispanic. She goes, "You know me, Flo. You know me. You just don't know me like that." And then we went into this like thing in the city where there was like the Santeria guy, and he was like doing all these spells. And I remember saying, "We're not supposed to do this. You're not allowed to do this. Like you're messing with people, and you're gonna get them possessed and shit like that." I was warning them, right? And so we went inside, and then some name Rafi, and the number 5 was showing up like on his gravesite, that someone like interrupted his tombstone, and he ended up like possessing a couple of people, and then he got into me. Like he possessed me for a second, and then I got pregnant. It was a weird dream, but it was also the full moon, and I also took it as like all of us are. Um, Thank you, Jesus King, for the prayers. Thank you. Thank you. I hope that you pray for me through Jesus, because last night in the dream, I was praying to Jesus a lot. And then I woke up and prayed to Jesus and to Mary and to everyone and to St. Michael and stuff like that, because I do feel like spirit showing us maybe in past lives, like we were mixed up in things that we weren't unaware of. Like that's why in this lifetime, just because I do readings and let me explain this to some people because all you guys know me, but just because I do readings, I'm a healer. You know what I'm saying? I find myself to be a healer. I like to work with people, to help them release and forgive and let things go. And it's not witchcraft. I'm not putting spells on people ever, ever. I don't do shit like that. Anyone who's ever asked me, and I've had people offer me $3,000 to $4,000, and I shit you not, to do spell work on other people. I guarantee you I could have taken that money and done the spell work and it would have worked, but I said no to it, even though I needed the money, right? So understand these things about me. I'm a healer. That's all I consider myself to be. Now, when you're a healer and a shaman, unknowingly and knowingly, you are like a medium. You're able to connect, you can able to communicate with spirit. You're able to use the power of healing through archangels, through the angels, through your ancestors, through star seeds, to different people. And also, like, listen, never once have I ever like done something or worked with someone and felt like I was working with dark energy ever. I never felt it. I never felt that in my soul. Like, and if I did, I would have stopped. Like, I would have been like, no. So, like, if I do a reading for someone or I feel like someone has really dark energy when I'm reading them, there's many times where I've returned money to people and be like, "I can't do your reading." And they'll be like, "Why? I need it." That's why, because you're desperate for it. And when you're desperate for it, that means that that's an entity and they're wanting to lie to you. And I can't be the person to lie to you. There's a lot of different energies walking around. There's good spirit and there's not good spirit. There's just like, there's good people and not good people. But I find myself to be of the light, in the light, and the light. And I'm a healer, and that's that. And when you're that healer and you're that person and you're dreaming and you're having these astral travels and all that stuff, there are gonna be days where you're gonna say, like, I'm gonna do this tomorrow. And then you're gonna wake up and be like, I can't do anything. My body's just telling me stay in bed, relax, like rest. I have two blankets on me. I'm freezing and it's not even cold. My mom's like, it's hot in here. I'm like, I'm freezing. And I feel super dizzy in my throat. You see how red it is? It's like purple red. And and I know why that is because I sleep with my mouth open and I have nose issues. Like I can't breathe from the side of my nose. See? See? It's the side of my nose. I've had this issue for like years now, you know what I'm saying? And it started, obviously, it probably started happening after, we do crazy things and do stupid shit. But we've been drained because of this. This is the somebody. I heard a reader say that it was like the Pluto something. You guys know I love astrology, but I don't really check on it too much because I like to be like genuine with my messages, and then I like to get confirmation later. Like I'll give you guys messages, and then astrology will be like, "This is what's happened." I'm like, "Oh shit, that's exactly what I said." So I like to be genuine. Just like when I'm reading someone, I'm like, "Don't tell me nothing about yourself," because then I'm just cheating. Like it's like I'm just gonna go off what you told me. I'd rather just see what everything that's gonna come out. It's easier that way. It's better that way for me. Okay. So that's that. So last night Spirit told me when I woke up today, I was like, what? No, no, I don't think you guys understand. Now I started crying because I thought I was depressed. Like I was like, am I depressed? Like, is this depression? Because most of us have experienced depression before and we know what it feels like. It's exhausting. Like you don't want to get out of bed. You don't want to shower. You don't want to dress nice, you don't wanna do your hair, you don't wanna do your makeup. It's not depression, though. It's just, stress, stress. And, a person who likes to not feel well, so when I don't feel well, I feel, like, useless to myself and others, and I just feel like I've had a lot of emotions, and I'm not able to, like, express them to anybody. But I'm not sad, that's the funny thing, I'm not sad. I just be driving and shit and be like driving with like no like no emotions. Does that make sense? Yeah, like yeah, it just feels like I woke up like why? Why do I feel like this? So I went to Smoothie King. I tried to have like a mocha protein thing, and then I ate like a peanut butter and banana, and because I think sometimes like it's sustenance. Maybe you need like some type of sustenance. You know what I mean? It's like that's what it feels like. I feel like the collective, like we're going through this like ascension, and we're going through this release, and we're also like upset about things and not happy about the way things turned out. Maybe for some of us, because I try to be grateful every day. I'm a very like stop flow, be grateful. Like I do it all the time. I do this all of the time. Talked about this to my therapist Monday. I had planned for today, but woke up not feeling good. Yeah. I think I'm honestly feeling a lot of what everybody's feeling, but also I think it's the like the dreams that I had. They were very like I was cutting off family members' heads, like cutting their heads off. I was having a battle with demons in my dreams last night. I fought so like literally, it was so bad. And the thing is, it was in the childhood home where I grew up in Staten Island. This is the craziest shit. I've told you guys this about that portal in the house where I grew up, and there was so much energy there, and still I see the energy there, like floating around, and I think about it, and sometimes like I think about how the family that used to live next door there after us and stuff, they fought a lot, the husband and wife, and there was a lot of drama there and shit. And I had a dream about it, and it was my childhood home, and I was like I had a knife in my hand, and we were preparing for battle. Like in the dream, I was like, they're coming, and everybody's like, what do we do? I'm like, you just gotta stab them in the neck. Don't be afraid. Just like as soon as they come near you, just stab, 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 and like, so everybody was like scared. So I was like doing most of the killing myself, like which is not easy, right? Because I'm like doing all the defending because everybody else is like scared to like stab. I'm like, if you don't kill them first, they're gonna kill us. You understand what I'm saying? It was like we were coming. It was like an apocalyptic family demon attack. That's what I can explain it like. You know what I'm saying? Yep, I'm getting hit in my right head a lot right now because that's what I went through last night. A battle so strong that I woke up feeling like I was so tired from battling. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a battle, a big one. Yeah, that's what I felt like a murderer. But when I woke up, I realized it had to happen because the family that was attacking me, it wasn't my family, it was their entities. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Like it wasn't my family, it was the entities. It wasn't a real, you know what I mean? Yeah. And we woke up today exhausted because we were battling all of these energies, and I think like spirit really wants you to know that that's why if you felt like today, like when you woke up, you're like it's because of the battles you went through last night. And yeah, there's a lot going on. There's a lot. Empaths are having a very tough time right now. This is what I've heard too. hmm That's another thing. Yeah, yeah, it makes sense because I know a lot of people are going through it. And that's another thing. That thing where I was in the city and these young people were doing like spells and shit, and I was like, stop doing that. You're not supposed to do that. And then this like entity kept hopping from one person to another, and he was pissed because people like disturbed his tomb, and I was like, why do you think they can communicate with them? Like these are like people that consider them like Santeria, Sham. They consider them like these mediums like in these like stores, these kind of psychic people. I was like, they can communicate with them easier because they're close to hell. I was telling them like you're close to hell. And it's harder to communicate with spirit when they're not in hell. That's what I was trying to explain to them, something about that. And then my stomach started growing like as if I was pregnant. It was just so many weird things happening that I was tired. I wanted to sleep and I had to wake up because I was like, I can't do this anymore. It's too much going on right now. I'm battling energy that move right now until my health cells we are in this together. Lots of clearing and cleansing right now. I'm a novice, start see light worker, no idea what I'm doing, just know I'm supposed to be here. Hmm. Yeah, bro, it's too densely populated in New York City. All the energy, it's like popping up across fabrics and consciousness, and the astrals is like that too. Hmm. I was hearing conversations like turning in and out, so paranoid I locked my door. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's why I'm saying last night was some kind of fucking. I think it was a battle, like the final battle, like with the release, the final release, like the revealing of like past life stuff that you're letting go of, and the battle between you and those who have been trying to destroy you, basically. These people, entities, been trying to like bring you down for centuries. This is not your first lifetime with these people. This is centuries of like these are age old slave driver energies, like karmics. Yeah, I'm getting it in my right eye. I knew this was it, but like when like I had to like speak on it because I know it sounds weird to some people, but it feels like, oh my god, my chest, bro. It feels like we are releasing some really serious stuff here. Yeah. It's like we had the final and harsh battle with these entities. Right. So spirit told me just give it a couple of days to fully clear. It's like, oh my God, you guys don't understand how frustrated I get. I have so much to do, and I'm like I said, I have a lot to do. It's not even the mini readings. I know that you guys are patient. It's not about that. But that's one of the things. But all the stuff downstairs, the girl can't come until the 18th now because her dad, and I completely understand that, because who the fuck, you would be crazy not to understand that somebody's father is pretty much dying, so our dad's dying, so so I understand. But no, like I have to do most of it myself. I just want her to do the little things. But then I woke up not feeling good, and all these dreams and everything happening. It's like almost spirit keeps telling me, you and the collective need to rest. Like they keep saying it. Listen to your body. How many of you have been told to listen to your body this week? Listen to your body. Like for me, it's like listen to your body. For instance, when I stand up, I'm getting dizzy, right? But then when I'm walking, it's almost like I'm dragging my feet. Like it's not. I'm not a lazy person. That's the fucked up part about it. I know I'm not lazy. I move around all the time. I'm like a very highly motivated, moving around, get a lot of shit done type of person, right? So if you've been feeling like for these past 2, 3 days, you've been like you just can't seem to like get yourself to go do something, then yeah, spirit saying just I cannot lay on my sides no more. I don't know what's happening. Like, isn't that for old people? Like your hips. I don't. I think it's because I don't have like any fat on my hips. Like I have no fat on my hips. Like my hip. I don't understand. I wish the fat on my stomach would go right to my hips because it's all bone there. So when I lay down, that shit hurts so fucking bad. And I got a soft bed this time, so I don't have to deal with that. But I'm still dealing with it. And this is how I know too. Look, guys, this is how I know. Look at my cat. This is her. She's been like this all day with me. Look, and my dog is sleeping in the living room. When I say all day, she's been sleeping all day. Like I went to the store to get like a smoothie because I thought maybe if I get a smoothie, I'm cold for no reason. I thought maybe if I get a smoothie, that I'll feel like more energy or whatever. But it's just it didn't do anything. It just made me feel cold. I just felt cold after. But my dog sleeping, my cat sleeping. It's just like that. Animals and kids. My daughter too. She can't. She's been sleeping a lot. She's like, I don't know why, mom. I cannot. I can't get out of this sleepy mode. She said, I can't get out of this sleepy mode. I just can't help it. She was like, I just want to sleep all day. And I let her. And I let her, because I know like people be like, oh, like, you gotta get your kids to like get up and do stuff because then like they're not gonna be successful in life. I'm like, listen, my daughter and me are highly empathic. And if we're tired like this, something's going on. Something is going on. Oh, Flo, when you travel in your dreams, do your pets purposely wake you up? I've talked about that many times, all of the time. There are times when I'm traveling in my dreams. You know what happens usually? How they wake me up in the dream. First of all, they'll come in the dream and they'll get lost. So in the dream, I'm looking for them, and then it makes me wake up in real life because I think I lost them. Luna will wake me up by being in the dream with me and getting lost every single time. She'll get lost because it's like almost like she's trying to tell me, all right, that's enough. Like they're my spirit guides. Like I'm done with the dream. So whenever I'm done with it, or my cat will come when I'm having like a crazy dream, and she'll come and literally put her head on my head and start rubbing herself against my head and waking me up. Luna has done it many times where she's come like literally climbed on my face and start walking around my face so I could wake up because she knows I don't. I'll just be knocked out. Yeah, they do that. There are spirit guides, like they're protecting us. They know, like they know. My cat knows. She be knowing. You know what's funny is the cat and the dog, they run around all day, but when it comes down to sleeping, this is who they sleep with. Because my daughter, she's highly protected. Like, like I have done powerful energy work on protecting my daughter. So my spirit guides have told me, don't worry about her, the kids and the animals are safe. It's just, the more advanced souls, they get the most attacks. So we have to send them the most protection in multiple ways. You know what I'm saying to you? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they do that. They know. They know. The spirit guide is a wolf. Mine is actually she's a phoenix, but she has like a owl face and then a phoenix body. So that's one of my spirit guides. And another one was a husky. He was huge. He came from the sky with a man riding him, and he was human. This husky was like the size of a fucking house. That's how big he was, and he came riding out of the sky to protect me from something. I've been protected by many different animals many times. There was two lions once. There's a lot of animals really do protected me, like a lot. Black wolf, orange eyes. I've seen them in my dreams, I promise. I believe it. I missed you, sending you love. Hi, Sophie, my love, energy, positive. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys. You guys know I'm okay though, right? I'm not, don't get me wrong, just because you see me this week and I'm like, moving is hard. It's hard. It's just very stressful situation because you don't know like where you are. You got to look at the GPS all the time. You have all this shit to move. You have all this work to do. People start coming over, like, let us settle in, bro. Everybody start coming over the first 2 nights. Like, bro, can we get a moment to breathe? Like, I've been working, like, and then people come over and they come here with their entities, and their entities start trying to talk to me and shit. And I'm like, fuck out of my room. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, no, it's serious. It's serious. Listen, I love everyone, no matter how, listen, my family members, friends, people that, whether they're evil or good or whatever, I still love them because they're family. We're connected somehow, right? There's a reason I'm connected to them. But what I'm not gonna do is deal with their entities. I'm not, because like they'll come over. Some of them will come over and they have these like very heavy entities like that. Oh shit! I gotta call my brother. Not my brother. He doesn't have entities, but there's like somebody else came over. They're like distant family members, and they be having entities, and their entities think they're gonna stick around here when they. No, the fuck you're not. No, the fuck you're not. Like last night, I I'm not gonna I'm not gonna put no attention to it because I put a big ass prayer to Archangel Michael. I was praying to everybody. Oh, clear this home, clear this home. I kept doing it for like an hour. I just laid there and cleared the home, and then all of a sudden everybody it got quiet because it was loud in here. Like when I say like loud, I was like, please God, I can't. I'm going to fucking because I'm trying to be in the love and the light. I really am, but please don't make me be a fucking crazy evil bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very. I woke up. It was like that nice wind. You know that sound of the wind in the window. I love that sound. Like ooh, like, and it felt so good. And then I looked in the mirror. And I looked at my throat, and it's purple. Bro, it's red. But I do know it's from me sleeping like that. So you get like germs in your mouth and stuff. And like, and when you have, thank God, thank God I have like like this is more open air, and I don't have a lot of stuff in here. But that's why I dust a lot and shit, because I don't want to be inhaling dust and all that shit. And I have to clean these fans too, because They're clean, but they need to be cleaner. All right, I love you guys. I'm gonna get a little bit of a rest and see what happens. Maybe I'll feel a little better, but I'm just gonna get some more rest and sleep a little bit. And then I gotta call my brother and then see what happens after that. And then I have to just try to get up and just. I may have to go to the emergency room only because if it's an infection that's going through my body, it could be affecting like my body. I don't feel that way, but I do feel super high and I had a fever earlier, so I don't think so. I just think it's like right here in the throat, and I'm not sure. So I just want to go check it out to see if I don't feel good. I avoid the hospital like the plague. I avoid the doctors like the plague. I fucking hate doctors. I hate them, and I don't. Not that I hate them, but like, oh god, you heard that? That was my knee. It's not that I hate them. I just don't. I'm not a fan of going to the doctors unless I truly like have to. You know, like the other day, my sister was forced. She was like, "Get up! I'm gonna take you to the hospital. You're fucking about to pass out." And I'm like, "I'm not going. I'm not going." She was like, "What's wrong with you? Why don't you want to go to the hospital?" She goes, "You still love going there." I said, "No." I said, "I don't go to the hospital unless it's like really like I feel like there's something because there's no point because doctors don't know. They never know what the fuck they're talking about. They're always gaslighting you into thinking something's wrong with your brain instead of your body." And I'm not one of those people. I don't complain a lot, so I'm not gonna sit here and go to the doctor and then they're gonna tell me I'm fine and I gotta come home and start like questioning everything. Like you know what I'm saying? No. Yeah, they do. They make me sicker too. And then people are sick in the hospital, their germs and all that. I'm not dealing with that shit. No, thank you. I'm not. Mm. I think if I just get a little bit more rest today, that's it. Mm. All right, guys, I love you. Please look. One thing I'll ask: let's do some prayers and meditations for the empaths of the world, like for the light workers. We have to lay down. I'm gonna lay down right now and just do like a straight up hour meditation for the empaths, the light workers, the healers of the world. Because even my stomach right now, I swear I look pregnant. It's so weird. We have to do prayers for like the healers and the light workers and the empaths of the world right now. That's what I just need. I know Green Tower. I just saw your comment and I'm piggybacking off your comment. We have to do prayers for us because there's a big something's clearing. We're fighting off some real heavy shit and it's not easy right now. That's why when I know because when Spirit was like book mini readings, they told me right, and I was like, okay, are you gonna do what you always do? Is tell me tomorrow, the next day? They said just tell people to book them. You're gonna see why. This is why, because this is the next, just like that full moon thing. When they waited until after the full moon to do it, they always do the shit. Like they know exactly what Spirit knows exactly what they're doing, and we're always trying to fight against them. Like, why does my eye look like lazy here? We're always trying to fight against them because we want things done now, right now. We gotta do it. I have to do it. I have to do it. It's like you ain't gotta do shit right now. All you gotta do is chill and just listen to your intuition. That's it. And my intuition is telling me that we need to take a rest for a day or two and just straight up do nothing but meditate and clear, meditate and clear, meditate and clear. Keep fucking hearing that over and over again. All right, guys, I love you. Notice that the people that are not empathic and they're not like they have energy right now, and you're looking at them like they're all like walking around energetic, la la la, but they're going to they don't feel what we feel, and we are feeling something. Something is. I just saw like a portal releasing a bunch of shit. I just saw it in my fucking third eye, and I got the chills. Look at these goosebumps. I want you to see them. Look how deep. Look at these fucking goosebumps, bro. I don't know if you can see them. Them shit said bloop as soon as I said that. Mm. Ooh. Something's being released, and it's a creepy, creepy energy. It's like, oh, don't forget too. It's October. The veil is super thin in October. We forget that. We forget those things, you know. Yeah. hmm Andre, I'm telling you, I had a dream that there was possessions happening to people all over the place. So just like that's why I say just be careful what you're dealing with right now. Like if you meet people and they're acting funny, just stay away from them. Stay away from them. That's I've been praying for I'm not gonna say who, but for some people that I know heavily because I just like during this month, I'm just really praying for them a lot because it's a very like one of those months where I love it, but I also like creeped out, you know. Like I was driving by somebody's house today, and I was thinking in my head about the dream with the demons. Bitch, tell me why some big ass fucking mansion house had all these tall, scary, like creepy ass monsters. Think about how much humans love dark shit. Like, why do we love it so much? Why do we all love like creepy, scary things? Like, why? Why would we love it? Like, you know, or is it because like we're, you know, why? Why do we love that shit so much? Why do people love to put like creepy shit in front of their house on Halloween? Think about that for a moment. It's creepy. You know what I'm saying? It's creepy. Final Destination 3. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm still traumatized, but I haven't been on a roller coaster since I watched Final Destination with the roller coaster. They fucked my whole shit up. My daughter too. My daughter, she has fears, a lot of fears like that. Like I feel bad because she has those like she thinks, and I haven't been able to poop in like 4 days, bro. Like you know, like a poop, like a good poop. And you know me about pooping. I feel like you should be pooping at least once or twice a day, very nicely. But since I fucking gotten here, I can't shit. I'm fucking tired and I'm dizzy. And I know that there's something that I'm clearing, and I know that, but it needs to happen like now because I'm getting tired of it. That's why today I went to even food. I'm not consuming no garbage. Last night, for some weird reason, I wanted White Castle fucking onion rings. Come on now. Come on. Come on. We were kids when we used to, remember we used to go with your friends White Castle because you were broke and you used to get like a bunch of onion rings and chicken wings. My ass got onion rings. I was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Come on, Flo. Like you don't eat this shit. Like what? And then I ate it, and I didn't feel bad, but I was like, I was like, at least I know I don't want it again because I haven't had it in like years, you know. I was like, at least I know I don't want it again. But I will say, and if I show you my stomach, I look pregnant. It's crazy. That's so creepy. Like the two fucking versions of me. There's like all versions. All right, I love you guys. I'm gonna go because my brother texted me to call him, and I know he never texted me to call him, so this gotta be something he wants to tell me. He'll talk to me about. I love you guys. I'll come back later. All day. Look at her. Look at you, baby. Look at her. All day long, she's just in a sheepy head. Look at that. Look at that, baby. I love their little mouth. Look at their little mouth. Those little squished up mouths of theirs. Because she's growing up and she's so cute. I can't stand her. She's so cute. I love her. Love you so much, you little stinky bitch. I love you. So cute. Look at those little paws. Look how she's Look at that face. Look at those whiskers. Look at that beautiful. Oh, I have to tell you something. I have to tell you something. I had to put pee pee and poopy pads all over the house because Luna, I guess because it's a new house, she was marking her territory or something because she peed all over. I had to clean so many spots. It was crazy. She never does that. That's another thing. When she goes downstairs, she gets nervous and poops. That's why I keep telling you guys downstairs. So I got good news for you guys. The guy caught 3 cats. He caught 3 of the babies. The guy next door. I sent him cat food. He got a big ass cage. He put the cat food in. He caught the white one, the gray one, and the brown and reddish one. And he said he wants to try to catch the rest of them. And guess what? He's gonna keep 2 of them. He's got a house for the other one, and he's gonna do it for the other ones too. And I told him like, bro, I was like, we don't. He said I have good news for you, and he doesn't speak English, so he must be Google translating everything. And I was so happy that I was like, 'cause now I know that they're gonna have a house and they're gonna be okay and they're gonna eat and I'm just so happy. And I told him I'll send you cat food. I don't care. Every month I'll send you a big box of cat food. If you keep them and you don't have the money to buy cat food, I got you. He's like, no, don't worry, I'm okay. Like it's okay. I said no, but it's okay. I'll send it anyway. Cause you know that other lady like that was like, I'll feed the cats. She keeps like she's got a fucking excuse for everything. So I blocked her. Like you know those people like, oh, I was gonna go today, but listen, bitch, I gave you 25, I gave you $30 actually, and I gave you a bag of cat food. If you're not gonna use it, I said drop it off to the people next door. What did you just do that to get $30 off me? That's not right, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. It's gonna be okay. So it feels really good to know that. And he said he's gonna try to get the rest of them. But the adult cats, he said, I'll just feed them because they don't like, they just will not come in the cage. He's like, they're too smart. I was like, I know, I told you that. This I've been trying to catch them for the longest time. All right, guys, I love you. Look, I love you guys. It's okay. It's okay because everything that we've gone through, all our good karma is coming back in a couple of days. I feel like my energy is gonna come back. Whatever these emotions are that I'm releasing them, and I feel really good about it because I know as well as you know, we have been through way too much shit. I don't even know sometimes how we're still standing on 2 feet. Bro, the way we have been through shit and people have some fucking nerve to judge us. You have a nerve to judge me? Bitch, if you've been through half of what I've been through, you'd be dead right now. You'd be on the floor fucking dead. Never ever point your fucking fingers at me and think that I'm some scammer, liar, witch, whatever the fuck people think, and whoever the fuck you are watching, I'm gonna send you so much love and light because what you have inside of you is hate, and I don't have that inside of me. Not even for you, not even for people who hate us because they don't know what we've been through. They don't know what we've been through. You know what I had to do to get here? Does anyone fucking understand that I had to go from being this bad girl, crazy, addicted, psycho, fucking mental illness, all this shit to heal myself, to be able to come back and heal others with the shit that I went through? You could never, bitch. You could never come at me ever in your lifetime. When I fucking say mini readings, book them, they'll be done, they'll be done. Bitch, I never once took somebody's mini readings and didn't fucking do them. Don't ever accuse me of shit like that in your life. It may take me a while, but the smart people, they're the people that wrote to me, hey, I want my money back, forget it, I don't want the reading. Like, and I know why they do that. It's not because they don't want the reading, it's because they're broken, they needed the money back. So I send them the money back. But let me tell you something, the smart people, the energetic people, the real people, they know. They're like, yo, when this time, the reading will happen. At least I'm on the list and I'm happy about it. Fuck out of here. Because why ain't they paying other people to do readings? Because they know these other people just do shit readings. And I'm not here to shit on nobody, you know? And I'm not crying 'cause I'm sad. I'm crying 'cause I'm happy because I can feel blessings coming to us and I can feel it. And we have released and we have fought and battled so many fucking things that it's just exhausting. It's exhausting. And then people look at us and they think that we're some like it's funny because when we do look happy, they're like so mad and so jealous. Like, what are you doing? Do you know what I had to do to like find this happiness and this joy? You are you slow in the head? Like, what the hell is wrong with you? Yeah, I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated because of, I don't like being judged like that. And when I say to you, I'm gonna do something, I do it. I just, it's divine timing. Like the spirit guides love to tell me. Slow and steady wins the race. That's their favorite saying with me. Slow and steady wins the race, divine timing. Don't rush into anything. When it's time to happen, it will happen. And I'm looking around here and I'm like, wow, I cleaned my room, got ready to do the readings and stuff like that. But they told me they don't want me doing everyone's readings in my room. That's what they told me because obviously some people are, they're it's not that they're evil or anything, but they're carrying stuff that they don't want me to deal with. See, because here, I'm going to explain to you, this is what type of human being I am. When someone is coming towards me, or there's like the girl who was supposed to come organize, I'm not saying nothing bad about her at all. She was supposed to come organize yesterday. I woke up in the morning. I felt sick to my stomach. I felt nauseous. My head was hurting. I felt dizzy. I like literally kept saying the word cancer in my head. So now I'm looking at my throat and I'm like, oh my God, I'm hearing cancer. Like, picture this, imagine that. My right breast was hurting and I was like, what the fuck? Then I start talking to her and then we start talking about this and that. And I said, I was like, can I ask you a question? Why do I keep hearing something about cancer and this? She was like, oh my God, that's my grandmother. She died of cancer and blah, blah, blah. My dad's dying. Oh, okay. Because I thought I was dying. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I forget that before it even comes to me, I hear spirit will be like cancer, this, that, that. They'll tell me everything about a person, you know? Yeah, take your time and do your readings in the park. Right. Tomorrow's supposed to be a nice day like today, but we'll see what happens. If tomorrow I still feel like very exhausted, I'm just gonna finish this exhaustion and let it go. Just release the exhaustion. I'm not gonna stress because that girl's coming on the 18th. Maybe tomorrow, the next day, I'll just go take care of the big boxes and push them out into that room and wait till she comes. I have no need and no rush, to be honest with you. Like being with this much stuff in the room is actually making me feel calm because I don't have a bunch of shit everywhere and I feel relaxed. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, but anyway, we're clearing and it's not easy. So just be patient with yourself and all of that stuff. And when I cry to you guys and stuff, I don't ever want you guys to think there's something wrong with flow. I swear to God, I'm fine. I just feel energy and I'm very, very intuitive and I feel people's sadness and I feel my own sometimes because, when people are judgy and mean and stuff like that, it hurts me. It hurts me and I pretend it doesn't, but it does. It hurts me. You know? Yeah, I know. I know. I love you guys so much. Okay, guys? Yeah, it's actually pretty windy today with like light sun, but tomorrow I was thinking about just going by the beach and sitting down there and maybe doing some stuff there or channeling or something because I keep getting called to go by the water and it's like nice and I could wear like a little sweater, my little sweatpants and go sit on the sand and just relax there for a little, just think, you know what I'm saying? And just sit there and just think because I'm very close to the water, so it's good. Yeah, yeah. Let's send. Can I say something? Let's send healing to each other. I know because I'm really good at healing myself, but there's days when I just don't feel like it. And I'm just like I just want to feel like this right now. I want to lay down and just be tired. But this is who shows me that this is what we need to be doing. This one, she and Luna will show me this is what we need to be doing. She'll tell me because she'll do it all day. She won't move. She's knocked out sleep and she'll eat, go back to sleep. My daughter too, very empathic, very energetic. I feel it completely. Let's heal the collective. When I walk out of this, I'm gonna call my brother, see what he needs, and then I'm gonna lay down and I'm gonna do my 1 hour meditation of clearing for the collective and healing and whatever needs to be released for it to be fully released now because we're ready. We are ready for the next step. And Spirit saying, take your time and don't rush. You know what I'm saying? I'm eating a cinnamon roll. That sounds good. But food has not been like, I haven't been able to taste food at least for the past few days either. It's all right, guys. I love you, Cheryl. Hi, baby. We love you. Yeah, no, no. I ignore them. The only reason I posted it is just to show you guys like what I deal with behind the scenes, so you understand why sometimes I get emotional and irritated because of that. That's it's the little things like that that frustrate me because I know who I am and I'm not a bad person and I'm tired of people like trying to point people out to be bad when they're not. You know what I'm saying? Just okay. I love you guys. All right. I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit later. I'll come back probably tomorrow or later on, probably. I'm not sure. I love you so much. And, take your time and rest. And if you are feeling like shit or dizzy or anything, just listen to your body. If your body's saying, hey, like something's wrong, you need to go to the doctors, then go do it. If your body's saying, just relax, go rest for a little bit, take your time, then just do that too. You understand? So it's like your body's recuperating and recharging from something. All right, guys. I love you so much. I'll see you later. Love you. I love you. Yeah, I'm gonna take a nice bath tonight too. A nice, nice healing, relaxing bath. A bath that clears my whole energy because I need that. I need like a very, 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 very powerful healing bath tonight. I need like a nice salt cleanse. You know what I mean? All right, guys. I love you. I'll see you guys later. Okay? I love you. I will. I'll hug them for you. I promise. I love you all very much. You're my soul tribe, and I love you. And I pray to everything that we all get through this together. We're gonna be okay. And if you're not going through nothing, I'm so happy for you. I want you to be nothing but happiness. That's it. But if you are, just trust me, this too will pass. It's going to pass very soon. I can feel it. It's like we're releasing some toxins, and I mean energetic toxins from our body and our spirit. And I feel it, okay? I love you guys. I love you so much, okay? I think my mom's cooking that thing I like, that soup with the meatballs and the cornmeal that I like to make. I make it mad good and I eat some cayenne pepper with that. It's good for your throat. All right, guys. I love you. Hugs and kisses. Love you all so, so much, okay? I love you, sisters and brothers. I love you. I'll see you later. Bye, guys. Bye. Love you. I'll be back later, probably. Okay? I love you. Yes.